Okay, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brenda Caesar Conte. Welcome to my channel. Please feel free to leave your comments, subscribe, hit the notification button, like and share. You are all welcome. You come here instead of arguing about politics all day long on social media, on WhatsApp group. Do something else with your life. That is what we are going to talk about. How to make money. Okay, we are going to talk about 13, or let me just leave it at 10. 13 will be too much. 13 things to do to avoid doing in order for you to be rich. We want money. You need money. Okay, so instead of doing things that don't yield return, engage in things that will yield return. So welcome to my channel. Let's go. What are the egos? It is ego. And let me tell you, some of these things you can apply to relationships. They are just like everyday life issues. I just brought them together. On this occasion, I'm talking about how to make money. Okay, things to avoid when you want to become rich. Okay, but you can apply it in your relationships or whatever. Okay, you can be flexible, be creative, think outside the box. Okay. The first thing you have to avoid doing: blame ego. What do I mean by blame ego? We do it as a nation. We do it as a race. Although some people argue that black is not a race. Okay, let's say we do it as a nationality or as a What do I mean by that? I come from a country called Sierra Leone, green, white and blue. We had 11 years of war. Okay, and the war ended sometime in 1999 or so, or 2000. I don't want them to come and eat me now, because that is what they are good at doing. We have a lot of critics. Black people, we like to criticize. You understand? If I miss the dates, they will come and chew me. Okay, it ended years back. Okay, that is the most important thing. But up to now, they're still saying, we are poor because of the war. We had a mudslide. We are poor because of the mudslide, because of the outbreak of Ebola. Look at us here. How many people died last year as a result of COVID-19? And the government, no excuse, they are forging ahead. Playing blame game would keep you poor. Oh my God. People, instead of going out there to make money, to be innovative, to be creative, to take risks, to go out there and put themselves out there to make money, they will start playing the blame game. It is the COVID-19. That is why I want to open this business. I want to open this salon. I want to do this. But it is the economy now. You know the COVID now. Oh my God. It is my mother. When I wanted to become a hair hostess, I wanted to own my restaurant. My mother, 20 years ago, she stopped me. And that is why I'm not rich. How, Yabashu? Oh, it is the government. That's APC government. That is the reason why we are poor and we are struggling. The government, they have made things difficult. The last government or the previous government or the government we had 100 years ago, if it was that government, I would have made money now. But this government is against people owning their properties. It is against people making money. It is against the small business people. Sierra Leone, in my country, they don't give loans to us. They give loans to the Syrians, the foreigners. And that is why I cannot make money. I cannot do business. Blame game. You will never be rich. Never in your life. If that's how you are, you will never have money. Okay? So you have to stop it. Another thing you have to stop, the know-it-all ego. Oh my God. You don't want to learn. People who make money are people who learn. They open their brains. They will come to your house. Sometimes they will not even ask you questions. They will go to the kitchen and they will see the way I cook, the way I put my food. Because sometimes I used to say, now I'm not doing it much any longer. But when there was lockdown, this is how I operate to make money. And the witchy people, they will come and witch you when you will make the money. They don't know how you struggle. You understand? I used to sell how do they call this thing? Roast meat, things like that. I put jollof rice in foil, like takeaway. I used to do it last year. Okay, that is me being creative, thinking outside the box. You understand? Me, there was a dish, I think a type of fried rice. I went to a friend's house. She is an expert. I made sure I went into the kitchen with her. I observed what she was doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you want to do something, you go out there and do it. Stop making excuses and thinking that you know it all. No one knows it all. And that is why the biggest fools are the people who think they know it all. The people who are knowledgeable are the people who learn until they die. They are like with me. I go out there, the neighbors, their children, I go out there, sit there, listen to them and learn from them. I learn from my children. I learn from old people. I learn from illiterate people. But if you sit there and think you know it all, I don't think you will be rich. You will not be rich. Because how are you going to learn how to be rich? How are you going to learn how to be rich? How are you going to learn how to make money? You understand? Another thing, fear ego. I know all of us, we are afraid, like with me, concerning risk. I don't take a lot of risk. And that is why in economics, you understand, the more risk you take, the more your return is big. But all between you, something happens to the market. You are like done. But those are reasons why some people are extremely rich, because they don't fear. They look at it as, die or live, what is it? Let me just take the risk. You understand? You have to have an element of boldness. Yes, you have to take bold steps when you want to become rich. You will never become rich by fearing. Some people, everything they are afraid of. To get married, they are afraid. To have kids, they are afraid. Some people, if it's not because of accidents, they will never have children. They are afraid. Oh me, I have to have children when I have 10 houses, when I have enough money, 20,000 pounds, 30,000 pounds in my bank account. I have to do that business when I have 10,000 pounds. Or I cannot do that business in that street because Mr. X is doing a similar business. That's why the business people, like if you go to my country, my mom usually tell us that when you go to my country, you will see in the evening people selling roasted peanuts, okay, or oranges, okay, mangoes, things like that. They will all of them would be one straight line. They are selling it. They're not looking at the next man and say, this man is selling the same thing. I am not going to sell there. No, they will still have their customers who will know them and go straight to them, and somebody will come and still buy from you. If you have that fear in you, you are never ever going to do business. When we are back home in Sierra Leone, we have fullers. Most of them used to come from Guinea. They are business people. They don't care. They don't have all this fear and all these stupid things. Yeah, they will open their small business in the most remote area, and by the time you know it, that business would have grown. You don't. If you are that kind of person, please forget about doing business and becoming rich. Just be working for somebody who you are making rich, not you. Trust me, okay? That is another thing. And the comfort zone ego is just like the fear ego. They walk hand in hand. They're comfortable. Most people, that's why they don't even progress in life. As long as I am in this workplace, they are paying me my monthly salary, I don't care. I can pay my bills, I can pay my house rent, I can eat or just scrape. Some of them, they will be struggling, but it is okay. It is their comfort zone. They cannot come out of no. That's why some people will never do business. Some people will never work for themselves and become a millionaire. Never. Because they're scared. They're used to their comfort zone, and that is all they are interested in. You will never be rich by that. Never. Trust me, forget about richness, and they will not even care. The judgmental ego, instead of looking at the next man, the richest man in your area or somewhere, study about them. They will start be judging because they don't want to do it. They want to be rich, but they will be judging. maybe this man, don't look at them. Maybe that person sells drugs. Maybe that person is doing a ritual. That is what they will do. I remember I have a godmother, one of the richest in Sierra Leone, and out of hard work. When they were struggling, my mom used to tell me, nobody talks about them. But when they started becoming rich through very hard work, being innovative, being creative, taking this risk that I'm talking about, people started judging them. That, oh, don't mind them. They are rich because they have gone to the juju man. That's what people will do, judgmental, and that is why they will never be rich. They will just be sitting down there judging others, and they will not be rich. It is not good. Trust me, it is not good. It will take you nowhere. The other one, you have the excuse ego. Just like I said, it is the economy. Oh, I cannot make money. My mom, she is the cause of me being poor. I remember 14 years ago, when I finished university, I asked them to give me capital. They refused to give me capital. That is why I am poor. That is why I cannot make money. Oh, excuse. Oh my God, I cannot make money because my children are in school. I have to be paying school fees. So I have to wait until they finish school before I start thinking about making money. People pleaser. You are there just to please people. You will never be able to make money. Do you understand? And that is why I advise you, if you want to do a venture, like me last year when I was doing that thing, nobody knew. I'm just talking about it now because I did not want somebody to tell me, look at you, a whole accountant. Why are you doing that? Why? Some things don't even tell people. Just go and follow your dream. If you fail, you fail. That will not be the end of the world. But if you do not take a risk, if you do not go out there, you will never make money. Never make money. Okay? So that is the other thing. And the jealous ego. Like I just said, rich people, they are rich because of this, they are because of that. Jealousy. So this is it. So when the most important thing, when you want to make money, follow your dreams. Don't look back. In most cases, don't tell people. People are dream killers. They will kill your dreams by bringing negative thoughts and our minds. They control us. You will say, I don't care what people say. But trust me, in your quiet moments, you will start hearing all the negative things that they have said, and it will affect you. Ladies and gentlemen, time and tide waits for no man, says Chinua Achebe. I don't know if he's the origin of that word before they come and eat me, but he said it in one of his books, Time and Tide. And my geography school teacher, she's still alive, yeah. She always says, there is no time to stand and stare. Please start making money. Get out of your comfort zone. Go out there and explore. Go into the world and make money. And stop being a nuisance on those WhatsApp groups, attacking people because of this stupid politics. APC, SPP, they are the same. Leave them alone. I have just finished making some money, doing something that I did not study in school. Was my hands, using my hands to cook and to sell in England because I want to make money. As long as it is legal, I will do it, and I know how to do it. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I wish you, for the rest of the weekend, a happy weekend. Thank you for watching, and please let me hear from you. Those of you who have started making money, let me hear right down there on the comment section. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comments, hit the notification button, and I love you all. Love you all. Bye-bye.